by letting you off of attempted murder when there's plenty of evidence against you? No can do, bro. Not if I want to keep my job.
Okay, you just took over the entire Demera Empire. Why the hell do you want a government job anyway?
Because amassing power is the Demera's raison d'etre, and you know that better than I do.
How many of those have you
threw
had?
away when you shot a cop.
And if you just helped me out when I asked.
Oh, and there you go again, trying to
Oh.
shift blame to
Yeah, to
me.
me.
Ignoring the fact that you made
Yeah.
one calamitous decision after another, one of which almost cost my stepdaughter her life, so you better be damn grateful that I'm even helping you right now.
Helping me? Helping me? Don't you mean helping yourself to everything that is rightfully mine?
This was your idea, Stefan.
I'm sure Guido family meant everything is flipping in his grave right now. Mortified that one of his sons could betray another so callously, so cavalierly.
You're so wrong, Stefan. Because I know, and I think you do too, if you were being honest with yourself, that if Father was mortified by this current turn of events, it would be because one of his sons has proven himself to be an absolute failure. A complete embarrassment of the Demira name, stain on his legacy. And he would be so proud of me for making sure that that stain is banished.
You might have a fever.
I don't.
Yeah, well, you've been overdoing it. Maybe your wound's infected. I don't know. We need to look.
No. I'm just hot for you.
Is Andrew at work today?
Of course I'm going to the
No.
christening, this Frau Farbissina.
I have to
That's Dr.
text
Wolf's
him to
henchwoman
see
from
what
Austin
day
Powers
he
movies, in
looking.
case you didn't know. Eric invited me. Not to mention that since I delivered that baby, he has a very special place in my heart, as do I in his, because even in his little undeveloped brain, he knows that he wouldn't be here if it wasn't for me. So, I think it is a reasonable request, me wanting to be at his christening.
Damn it, Leo. Why? Why do you want to be at this christening so bad?
I literally just explained it to you. Jude and I have a special connection, born out of my having birthed him. That and I am his fairy godfather.
Yeah, well, sure. I bet you his real godfather's gonna have something to say about that.
Brady, come on. Do you want Leo Stark to be Jude's godfather? Leo Stark? What? It's a long story. I don't even fully understand, but he pretty much appointed himself to the job.
Well, that's creepy, to be honest with you. But listen, you're gonna find another willing candidate to do the job besides me. Leo Stark.
I don't want anybody else. Come on, man, you're my brother. I love you, man. I know you would do anything for your kids. Anything, and I know you will do anything for mine. I want to ask you again. Will you please do me the honor of being Jude's godfather?
You put it like that, and then I know you're not gonna back down from this. So, yeah, brother, I'd be honored. I'll do it.
What?
John,
Just hate my wife right now.
Why?
I know all too well
I just want to hold myself. That's
the
all.
guilt that I felt for doing
My
unthinkable,
life
unspeakable
sucks.
things.
It's hard.
Please do not keep talking about that. I don't know if you're serious and whether I have to take you to a psych place or not.
Oh. I just hate my life. It's complicated.
Yeah, so's mine. But at least I know one day it's gonna get better.
I'm gonna support you if I get the second job.
Well, you don't have to. Anyway, let's watch TV and just relax and enjoy being family, okay?
Sorry.
I know how difficult it was for me to forgive myself, even though what I had done was out of my own control. What helped me forgive myself was your kindness and your support and your empathy. And that's what you need right now. Oh, my love, the man that you are today would never do anything.
Reckless. So dangerous. Outside the bounds of the law. Well, Doc, that's where you're wrong. Because just last week I helped Clyde Weston break out of prison.
Why is he telling her that?
Look, we had no choice. It was either help Weston escape or let Tripp and Wendy die. We had no intention of just letting him go, and if we hadn't put our trust in Ava, things wouldn't have gone south and he wouldn't be out there running around free.
Sorry, Doc, that I've had to burden you with more knowledge about what I did.
I'm relieved to know it. What you've been through, what you've both been through, dear God.
And if anyone else gets killed now that Weston's out there running around, that's on me too. At the very least, I need to go to Constantine and apologize. Not just for the pain that I caused him, but for all the accusations I made
Why?
against him.
The accusations are true. He's been trying to fleece Maggie.
He's a grieving father, and I'm the reason behind that. I'm telling you, partner. If anyone did that to Bill, what I did to his daughter here, I would hunt that bastard down and I would kill him, and I wouldn't worry about it for 2 seconds.
So Sloan thinks Tate's guilty. Right. Because there's no way to prove that the drugs that Holly OD'd on were hers. Unless she admits it.
What do you think, she remembers more than she's saying?
I talked to Sarah and she said it after a coma, there can be memory loss. But my son says that Holly's been doing drugs for weeks before she OD'd. I mean, she's got to remember that, right?
Yeah, you think?
She's trying to play it both ways. She also said maybe somebody, put it in her drink, but nobody's believing that. They're believing that my son pushed these drugs on her, and unless she comes clean, which it doesn't look like she's going to, everyone's gonna believe that. My son is he's gonna keep paying for a crime that he didn't commit.
What do you mean Jude already has a real godfather? Who?
Brady, Eric's brother, he's asking him tonight.
Well, Brady hasn't even accepted yet, and you're acting like it's a fait accompli? And Eric is procrastinating. Waiting until the last minute is a sign of deep-seated doubt. I read that in my self-help book. Stop fetching into your life.
Really? Look, the only reason that Eric procrastinated it is
Hi,
because
Mom.
he has a demanding new work home, a new job, and Brady's schedule just wasn't in alignment.
Whatever. When I come to the christening, I will make sure that Jude's picture ends up in the Spectator, okay? You can brag to all of your friend that your baby is a celebrity.
I'm sorry, but my son's christening is not going to be a part of the Lady Whistleblower's column, a sympathetic attempt to humanize you.
This isn't about me. It's about that little tyke being the most precious boy to ever live. What mother wouldn't want to show him off? And need I remind you that if it wasn't for yours truly, that perfect little boy wouldn't be in your life? Oh, and you go and make Melinda his godmother for helping you get a baby. What about me? What am I, chopped liver?
That's because Melinda actually helped me get that baby out of the goodness of her heart. She blackmailed me like some sneaky little opportunistic Leo Stark.
Well, look, just because I have monetized the situation does not mean that I don't have a special bond with that boy. My God, when I heard that Nicole's baby went to the hospital and died, I was bereft. I shed actual tears. And then to find out he was alive and he was with you, it was like an actual miracle.
And a real windfall for you.
Cynical much? My God, is it so hard to believe that I actually care about the kid? Well, I do. I have been a part of his life since the second he got here. I don't think it's too much to ask that I get a ringside seat at one of the most important moments in his life.
I kid you.
Yeah, I shoot you. You fucking.
I'm pretty sure that this is
What?
not what the doctor meant when he said bed rest.
So you farted?
Watch the show.
What the doctor
You stink.
You know, we never discussed specifics, living situation, expenses.
You're a smart man. I'm sure you'll figure it out. Oh, and I hope you like borscht. I hear it's very affordable.
Yeah, well, doesn't matter anyway, since I'll be miserable wherever I am without Gabby. So,
Oh, how romantic. In a morose sort of way. And if it's any comfort to you, when she gets out of prison, if she ever does, I'll let her know where you are, so you can wallow together in your joint misery. Now, I'd suggest you get back down to those tunnels before someone sees you. Harris will surely be back to grill the staff by morning, if not before. Bon voyage, brother.
Yes, it is too much to ask. And damn it, Leo, if you show up to that christening uninvited, I swear I will.
You'll what? Throw me out? Thereby forcing me to announce to all in attendance that you stole that soon-to-be christened child from Nicole Demira, his real mother, who thinks he died and still grieves his loss every day? I'll see you there.
Brady, I know you want to believe Tate, and so do I. Maybe Holly isn't lying. Maybe she's just confused.
now look, I know you love Holly. I know you think of her as a daughter, and I love her too. And I understand why she wouldn't want her parents to think that she's using, but you have to understand my kid's in custody, Eric. And she is putting her selfish needs to get approval from her parents ahead of my kid's freedom. What? What are you thinking?
I talked to Holly the other day. I also felt like she might be hiding something. I didn't want to push too hard. I'll talk to her again, I promise.
You understand anything that you could do? I mean, I would be very grateful.
Brady, this is all about family. I know you do the same for Jude.
John, I'm so sorry I didn't tell you about what happened in Aria with Constantine and that poor girl. Like I told Marlena, I blocked it out myself for a long time. And I just